Cancerians, this is Manishi on my channel Shaloka. I'll be doing a box spread. I'll be pulling out 9 cards to see what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear for the coming week. So, let's do this. Cancerians. What do you need? Your first card is the Queen of Cups in reverse. That's definitely us. Okay. Queen of Cups is a Cancerian card. What else? You are the King of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you Cancerians out there might be dealing with an earth sign person, or an Aries or a Taurus, or any earth sign person. Okay. There is a very overwhelming energy between the two of you. And some of you Cancerians out there might be very much worried about the financial situation as of now. Very much stressed about the financial stability of things. What else? Look at the Queen of Swords in reverse. And you really want to do something about this. Okay? Yes, this is about a work situation. You really want to turn things around. You really want to bring in stability in your life, and you will go to any extent to do that. It's almost like you're getting out of this phase of being, the victim mentality. Oh, my life is screwed. I cannot do anything about it. All that, okay? You're pretty stressed out, but now you're deciding you got to do something about it. You might want to make things work. What else, please? That's an interesting way the Queens came through. And it feels like you're starting to prioritize yourself, being a little selfish because it is required. Because you have to start thinking about yourself before anybody else, for your own sake. You got a Devil card in reverse. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn person, because with the King of Pentacles and the Devil up there. So you are starting to believe that it is time that you need to get out from this, toxic energy, toxic way of thinking. Okay, you might have been wasting your life just thinking, I'm screwed, my life is so fucked up, all that. Okay, this victim mentality of yours. Now you're like, I need to do something about this. It's high time I do something about this. Let's do this. You are encouraging yourself, you are motivating yourself, because it's high time. It's high time to do something about your life. And you're actually planning something out. Okay? And the best part is, I see you stepping forward, stepping up your game. It's almost like you're presenting yourself as a new person, because you realize whatever was going on, it's not worth it. And you need to make some kind of a changes in your life. Okay? So that Devil card up there is releasing yourself from the toxic life you have been living. You're getting out. You're releasing yourself from that mentality, from that phase of life. Okay? You got the Knight of Swords, which wasn't working for you. Okay? You have lived that life. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't, doing you anything good. So now you're realizing it's time I get out of it. I see you keeping your sentiments apart. You're keeping your emotions in the back burner, because that's not going to serve you in the long run. It's almost you're really stepping up for yourself, which is a good energy. Okay? What else, please? You've got the King of Rods in reverse. Yes, with the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, it's almost like you are very determined. Both these cards in reverse speaks to me about a person who is very much determined, who will go to any extent to get what they want. That kind of, determination, the willpower to make things work. Beautiful. Yes, Tower card. It's like bringing some kind of a huge change. It's making an impact in your own life, and it's really needed. It's really needed right now. Yes, because this was what was happening all along. A hangman in reverse. You were just hanging there in limbo, not knowing what to do. Okay? There was this imbalance in your life. Now you want to get out of that. Just what I was speaking earlier. You just want to get out of that limbo phase. The stagnancy, you just want to get out of that. As simple as that. And I like the energy with these two cards up here for your reading. You're going to turn around your life. You're determined to do that. You're going to be harsh on yourself to make things happen. What else for the Cancerians out there? You got the Knight of Pentacles. It's going to be very slow. Okay, whatever you're planning is going to be slow. It's got to be baby steps, because you're getting out of that hangman reverse situation. You're getting out of that limbo. You cannot jump, you cannot do a somersault. It's going to be very slow. But yet, you are determined to make that change. How much ever slow it's going to be. Yes, Page of Cups, again. Very, baby step kind of energy. Slow steps towards your final destination. This knight in this deck is the slowest moving knight. Okay, but this person, even if he is slow paced, he knows exactly what his destination is. Even if it takes him a year, he's finally going to reach that destination. So you are so determined that you have to do something about your life, and you're going to get there. Yes, you're going to move on from this past energy about sulking and crying over spilt milk, what didn't work out, all that. You're going to get out of there. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be very slow. But yet, the good part about your reading is you're finally at that stage where you are making that decision that it's time. It's time to move on, to release the toxicity of your life. You have been clinging on to that for too long, and to release yourself from that is going to be slow and steady. You will get there. What else, please? Yes, Tower moment. You're going to make an impact in your life. Definite impact to change your current situation. Okay, the instability in your life, you're going to turn it around to get this, to make something out of yourself, to make a big impact in your life, to make you're actually putting yourself on the pedestal now. You're prioritizing yourself. Yes, from this, again, this hangman situation of being lost. Give me the last card, please. Cancerians. Judgment. You're making a verdict for your own life. I'm telling you, this is a beautiful reading. It's harsh, but that harshness is not coming from the outside world. It's just someone out there is ready to make that, they have already decided this is how things are going to be from here on. I'm going to make that step to release myself from my past. Someone else ready to make an impact. If you look at the last nine, the Knight of Pentacles, you're moving towards making an impact in your own life. Because you've finally decided. And I feel like you're letting go of something you were clinging on to, which has already slipped out of your hand, but you're sulking over, or you are still, thinking about it, unable to release yourself from whatever has slipped out of your hand. It could have been an opportunity, it could have been a person, it could have been a job, whatever it is. Now you're finally willing to just let it go. You're okay to accept the fact it has, it's the past. Okay. I'll just ask what this judgment card is about. Okay. You got the Empress. I'm seeing you taking your power back. Okay? It's like sitting pretty and deciding for yourself. This is how I'm going to, this is how my life is going to be from here on. These are the changes which I'm going to make in my life. This is how it should be. I'm abundant by myself. I don't want anybody to, cling on to. I don't want that opportunity. I can make a life for myself. I can turn things around for myself. I am capable enough with this King of Rods in reverse and the Queen of Swords. I'm capable enough to make this change in my life. Make this impact in my life with the Tower. Yes. You're surrendering to whatever it was, which isn't worth it, worth fighting for. What else, please? Yes, Two of Rods. You're actually having a vision. Whatever that judgment is about, you're making for your life. You have this vision, how your future has to be. Because this person is actually looking into the future. How you're actually manifesting your vision for your future. Because you have plenty of opportunities out there. You have so many ideas. Okay, with the Seven of Cups, you're very optimistic about your life. A very motivating kind of reading. Even for myself, because I'm a Cancerian, so I'll take that. Give me one more card for this judgment. Let's see this one. Yes! This is coming again twice. So you letting go of whatever wasn't working out. And you're moving towards your future with a vision to make it for yourself. Letting go of whatever, didn't have the strong foundation. And I want to say some of you might be going the unconventional route to make things work for you. It's not normal somehow. People don't expect it out of you, but yet you're going behind what you believe in. You're not going to listen to others, what they have to say. What is this Tower about? I'm going to close off with the Tower. So let's see. What's this Tower about? You've got a World card. I'm telling you guys, some of you out there might be at this phase of your life where you are deciding you need a new renewal in your life. You are stepping up your game. You are transitioning into it seems like your 2020 just started now. Like now. Your year is beginning now. You're making the resolution, that's it. That's it. The past decade is going to be left in the past. And I'm going to make a new life for myself. Actual rebirth. with the impact I was talking to you is going to be a huge on yourself. Give me one more. Yes, King of Cups. Talking to the Cancerians here. Again, now making things beautiful in your life. Now you're working towards the happiness in your life. What brings you happiness? Let's see. What else do you want to tell me in regards to this Tower card, please? This one. Two of Pentacles. You've already made that decision. You're not going to juggle with your life. You're not going to juggle with your past and then wonder what if, it might seep into your current or your future, all that. You're done with that, juggling phase of your life. You're done. You have made that decision. There is no confusion here anymore. You were in that, hangman energy, in that stagnancy, not knowing where, what to do about it. Should I hang in there? Is things going to, work out? Or should I just move on with my life? You were juggling, unable to make a decision. Now, you've pretty much made that decision. That this is what I want. And I'm going to work towards it with this Knight. With this Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to make that happen for me. Give me one more card. Yes, full card. It's just with the Two of Pentacles. It's like, it's a very calculated approach. It's not like, quickly you're like, okay, one day you just woke up and you're like, that's it. I'm tired. I'm tired of waiting. No, it's a very calculated approach. You had made that decision after thinking it over. It's like a slow process. You understood. Okay, you assessed the situation. You realized all that. It's a slow process. And now you realize what you actually need in life. It's very calculated. Not anywhere close to being rash or impulsive. A very good vibe in your reading, very motivating. I don't know who needs to hear it right now, but this is what wants to come through. Give me one more card. Very close. Page of Pentacles. You're willing to start over. Start over from the very beginning. The new birth. Okay, the renewal in your own life, the changes which you're going to bring about in your world, around you, you are willing to start from scratch. It might be a small, you're going to start small to get what you want. At the end, you want to turn this situation around. Okay, that is the impact you're going to make in your life. From the Page to the King of Pentacles. So that's it for now. This is Marshi. You are my channel. Until next week. Bye.